kids, Miss Kristy here. Miss you guys already. We're going to make Play-Doh today because I know you love to watch me get messy. Here is our recipe. Miss Jenny will again make a picture of it at the end of the video in case anybody misses what we're doing. We're just going to make some plain pink lemonade Play-Doh today because Miss Jenny's going to take it home and play with it since nobody's here to play with me today. My friends know that we like to make lots of noise and make lots of mess when we do our activities, so today's not going to be any different just because you're not here. We always level it off. We do 3 cups, of flour. And tap, tap, tap. Make sure you get it all out. We don't want to leave anything behind. There's 1. The kids always help. Everybody gets to pour some, and we've already spilled, so we're on a good start. There's 2. And we're going to get 1 more. And you want to leave the flour out because you're going to need some extra flour at the end to knead this so it's not too sticky. We don't want the kids to have a mess all over your rug. Last tap, tap, tap. Now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of salt. Miss Kristy going to clean up her mess here a little bit because that's how we do things around here. I'm not exactly an exact measurer, so I just use my cup here. And we found that this winter, because of the heat and we've had some crazy cold weather, I'm adding a little less than 1/2 cup of salt because it tended to get dried out a little bit. So there's our 1/2 cup salt. Don't forget to tap it. We're adding all of our dry ingredients first, and then you'll want to stir it up. You want 2 packages of the same kind of Kool-Aid, or the same color at least. I find that the pink lemonade, the blue raspberry lemonade are not very dark. So if you're going to do those, you'll want to add some food coloring. And you'll want to use some gloves or let your kids mix it up because their hands are going to get messy anyhow. It won't matter. This is kind of chunky. We've also found that if you order your Kool-Aid off of Amazon, you can get the green apple or watermelon. So there's a green Kool-Aid that you can get, but you can't find it in any of the stores. Hy-Vee has the least good selection, and I found a better selection at Walmart. Not that I'm a big Walmart fan, but just in case. All of our dry ingredients are mixed up. You can see that it doesn't change the color any. I do not use a measuring spoon. I use the lid. It's usually 3 tablespoons. I add a little bit extra oil just so it's a little bit more pliable and doesn't stick too much. 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't matter, overflow. It's not an exact science. It's just cooking. Now we're going to add the hot water, and I put the water in for about 3 minutes. You want to do about 1.5 cups to 2 cups. I would start out small because if you don't, you're going to end up with a big old sticky mess and do a lot more kneading than you need to do. And there, I put in about 1/2 cup so far. We're going to do a little bit more. And this is turning a nice light pink color. So like I say, if you want something a little darker, put some food coloring or mix it up. Let the kids try different colors to see what happens. We played with color this week, so they know how to mix up different colors to make different other colors. We did primary colors yesterday, so they know how to make what primary colors are and what secondary colors are, at least my little ones. And we're about ready to pour this out on the table. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And then you'll put some flour out on the table. Slap this out in the middle and knead it up until it's not sticky anymore. Now this is about the consistency that you want it before you pour it out. Make sure that you don't have a lot of dry down in the bowl. And most of it's sticking to it. Now we're just going to slap some down here on the table. And I even give the kids a little bit of flour so that they can mix it up too. Here we go. Yep, this is the part they like the best, where I get the dough all stuck in my fingernails and everywhere. Oops. We don't want to mix the Play-Doh. And they like to smell the package too. So if you pass the package around, then your kids will know what it's going to smell like when it's all done. It's not anything that's going to hurt them if they put their hands in the mouth after they play with it. It might taste a little salty. Might make them drink some water. So there you go. And my friends, this is about it. Just going to knead it up a little bit more till we're all not sticky anymore. I'm going to put the list up here for Miss Jen to see if she can make a copy for you. Whoops, that's not going to work. Let's try that. Does that work, Miss Jen? Did you get it? Super. And you'll put it in a plastic bag. You can put it in the refrigerator, although you do need to let it soften up a little bit before you let the kids play with it. We've kept it on the shelf for a week as long as you keep the bag closed up. Thanks, we miss you guys so much. Waiting for you to come back to play with me. Hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.